Hi everybody, this is Craig from Mashpee Fitness. We got Aaron and Allie joining me today. We did our stretch on the chair earlier, so now we're getting up out of the chair. We're going to start to get a little active now. We're going to kind of keep in place. We're going to use the wall, and in front of us we have agility hoops, but at home you can just make an imaginary circle on the ground or in the sand if you have a little bit of time at home. We're going to start with getting our heart rates up a little bit. We've been sitting down, but we're going to try to warm up. So what we're going to start with, there's some step-ins and step-outs. So what we're going to do with our agility hoops is we're going to do 10 step in and step out. So we're going to start on our right leg. So what it looks like is we're going to, everybody ready? Start in, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right? Then we're going to switch to going from inside the hoop to outside the hoop. And the same thing again, we're going to do 10 of them. Everybody ready? We'll start. Here we go. Right foot going out. We go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So as we just did that, starting with our right foot, now we'll start with our left foot. So back outside the box again. Now we're going to start in with our left foot. So everybody ready? Left foot in. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you can't go that fast, that's okay. We can just do simple step-ins and step-outs, whatever rate you're comfortable with. Again, watch your balance when you're doing this. We're going to start inside. Again, right now we're going to start on our left leg. Everybody ready? Here we go. Out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good. Whew. Heart rate's up. All right, great. Now it's time to stretch those calves. We just used them to get us moving. So we're going to stretch our calves. I'll have Allie and Aaron get over to the wall. I'll be joining us over here. So we're going to start. Hands are going to be on the wall about shoulder height. We're going to keep our left foot forward. We step our right foot back. And we try to set that heel down. So if you can't set your heel all the way down, you may need to bring that back foot in a little bit. So we're going to keep that heel down flat, and then we gently bend the front knee and our elbows and bring our body toward the wall until we feel a nice stretch down through the calf. And we rock back, inhale, big exhale forward. 2, 1 more time. 3. We'll switch our feet. Again, make sure that that left leg now, that heel is flat in the back. Our front knee is over our front ankle on that right leg. And then we bend and soften until we feel the stretch in the back of our left calf. Rock back. Let's do that 2 more times. One more time here. And as a progression, what we're going to do today to make it a little more active is, Aaron and Allie, we're going to keep our hands on the wall. We're going to step back our right leg again. Now this time we're going to do 5 stretches, but this time we're going to add a knee up. So now we got a stretch, and then we're going to bring our right knee up and then stand up tall on our left leg. Step back. Knee up. That's 2. 3. 2 more. 4. 1 more. And 5. So that's how we make a very standard exercise active. So let's step back our left leg now. 5 on this side. Up. 1. Back. 2. This is 3. Make sure again that heel is flat in the back. 4, last one. And 5. Good work there. All right, now we've got our calf stretched out. We've got our legs warmed up. We're going to get our core active here. So with the bench pushed all the way against the wall, or a chair pushed all the way up against the wall, we're going to do a plank. And we're going to do a plank with an opposite knee touch. Okay, so what it looks like is we get our chair, we put it against the wall. Now, depending on the difficulty, we can start down on the seat, step one leg back, Step the other leg back and let's tighten up our core really tight so that we have a straight back. In this position, keeping your arms straight, tummy tight, bring your right knee over to your left elbow. If that's too difficult, just maintain this position. It's a challenge on your core. We're going to do 10, right? 10 right knee to left elbow touches. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Make sure to keep your back nice and straight here. Try not to round it when we come up. Let's do 3 more touches. 1, 2, and 3. If you need to take a break, walk your feet back in. Stand up tall. Shake it out a little. And let's redo the other side. So hands back down. As a modifier, if this is too difficult, work your hands up a little higher. Step one foot back, step the other foot back, and repeat on the other side now. Left knee up to the right elbow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 more, 10. Ooh. After doing that core, we're going to need to stretch a little, so the next one we're going to do is a hinge at the wall. We're going to take both of our hands, we're going to put them about shoulder height on the wall. Our feet are underneath our shoulder to start. We'll take a little step back, 1, 2, maybe 3 small steps, so we will have a slight lean on the wall. Feet are hip width, maybe a little wider. We'll have soft knees, but we're going to keep our arms straight, mid-back straight as we lower our head down between our arms and our chest to the floor. We try to flatten out that mid-back, get out of that rounded back shoulder position. Stretch. And then we're going to hinge back up, bringing the hips under the shoulders for 1, and we'll do this 3 times. Hinge back. Feel a stretch on your back side of your legs and butt. Chest and arms. Hinge back under. 1 more time. And then back up. The last exercise we're going to do here, we're going to do a sit to the chair with an arm raise. So we do a squat with an arm raise. So we're going to get our feet, if you have a chair, about the same width of the feet on the chair. And we'll have about hip width. We're going to have our hands down by our side. We keep our core nice and tight. We want to make sure to give a little hinge back at the hips. And as we go down to the chair, we're going to raise our arms up to the front, touch, drive through our legs, and stand back up. Really important that we're using our legs to help us down and not arching our back. So let's bend our knees slightly, get our feet grounded, make sure we have tension in our legs. We're going to reach forward, sit to the chair, 2, and let's do for 10 here, right? Here's 3, back up. 4, making sure we're pushing our feet down into the ground, splitting away. Feeling it all in those thighs and legs. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, here we go. All right, everybody, good work. And thank you for joining us at home. We'll hopefully set up another set of videos here for you soon.